I have a bit of spare cash, just started a Nutmeg Stocks and Shares ISA. Is it wise to increase contributions to that now, or should I hold cash for now and see what happens? I can't say that whether the Stocks and Shares ISA and Nutmeg in particular, but this is just a concept of more about if you can invest for a long term, then markets will recover. So dripping into a market is inevitably going to be, in the long run, a positive thing to do, strategy. It doesn't mean you won't lose money. You've got to be prepared that you will lose money when you put that in, and it will go down. That is what's going to happen. And it's about whether you would be forced to crystallise those losses. So, there is no hard and fast answer. But I know, from what I see out there, I know there are a lot of retail investors, so that's just DIY investors, who are still dripping money into this market because they see it as a value opportunity that the market has pulled back. So I don't want people thinking if they're dripping into this market, they're the only one doing it. Trust me, you are not. I'm seeing it around the place. It doesn't mean that you're not going to lose money, but those people are obviously going in realising that, they want to have a strategy to drip in for the markets to recover. So I think that's quite important to put that out there. I think people don't realise that that the market is still functioning and people are putting money in, even though it could still go down. And also, I think that people have to realise that when they look at their portfolios, that they're not in isolation when they're seeing it fall. So the FTSE down 40%, 30-40%. Then if you've got half your portfolio, 60% of your portfolio in equities, which, to be honest, lots of people do, if you're not seeing your portfolio down at least 20%, and if not more, because of including the bond side, then you've done well. I mean, that is just going to be what the markets are doing at the moment. That is just a reflection of like the sort of systemic issue we've got out there, rather than the individual thing that you're doing. There is no sort of master way of making money in an environment like this.